when we kind of started the idea of doing something, we looked at a lot of barns and we toured some simple homemade parlors and fancier parlors, robot barns, and I guess when we seen some of the robot barns, we kind of thought that's what we wanted to do, or we decided that's what we wanted to do. We felt if we're going to spend the money and make, do a new facility, let's get what we really want. Not if you're going to spend a little bit of money, you might as well spend maybe a little bit more and have something really nice when you're done and what you're really after. And that's what brought us to the robot barn. Is the freedom for the cows. They can milk 3, 4, 5 times a day what they feel like. We don't have to be there to milk them 3, 4 times a day. In a parlor, somebody's got to be there to milk 3 times a day, and a robot, the cows do it if they want to do it. So that was a big plus to us, I think.
And the flexibility of you don't necessarily have to do your chores every 12 hours like you did before. I mean, if it's 10 hours or 14 hours, the cows are getting milk no matter what anyway. So it gives you more flexibility for your personal life and your family.
We have a softball game tonight, and we'll clean stalls and do that stuff a little bit earlier so we can go, watch the kids play softball. So.
Yeah, and the guys both have 4 children that are very involved and very active, and family's important. So.
Well, in the old barn, we each have kids playing on a softball team. In the old barn, one family would have went and watched, and the other would have stayed home and did chores. Where now we can both, do chores a little early tonight. And the cows, they're not going to care. We come in, feed them a little bit earlier, do their stalls a little earlier, and fetch the ones that we have to fetch, and we're out of here. And the rest of them go about their business like every other day. So they don't disrupt them. If you're an hour or 2 late or early, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference, really.
What have been some of the initial successes you guys have noticed since the transition from the old barn to the new?
I would say mainly the cow health.
Yeah. Cow health is better. You don't have the leg issues you had before, the lameness problems. The breeding we had good breeding before, and it's gotten even better yet, which we didn't expect it to get better, but I think it's got to do with the cows moving around and their freedom to do what they want to do. And production, they went up about 10 pounds in tank average. They went up that in like the first 3 weeks, and they've held that. And even the components went up, and we thought the components would go down, and they actually went up too. So that surprised us.